And this other guy, I don't know, I seen some shit where you said you wanted to sign him. Um, he be talking about his baby mama. It's crazy kid. Oh, fuck. I seen him on your show. He's crazy. He's crazy, bro. Yeah, you said you wanted to sign him. Light-skinned cat with dreads. He be rapping just crazy shit.
Oh, Rico Trap?
Rico Trap.
He's funny as fuck.
Rico Trap.
I like that guy.
Yeah, like that remind me of some bass guy shit.
That dude got 1 million followers on TikTok. But and he's super dope, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I could sign an artist though.
Right.
Too selfish. I got too much going on. I would love to, but I just don't think I got it in me.
He'll be all right.
You think you could do that? Is that a dream of yours?
Hell yeah, I got Lil Goofy. Where Lil Goofy at? I want you to meet Lil Goofy.
Oh, okay, Lil Goofy.
Yeah, Lil Goofy. That's my brother. Like so our songs are monumental. Like in the Bay Area, we have like hits, like super hits, and Lil Goofy down there on every last one of mine's. Like, you feel me? You can hit us a tweet for sure.
So in Chicago, calling somebody a goofy is like the worst thing you can call him, right?
Nah, look at him.
It's different out here.
Lil Goofy.
Okay.
Get it?
He ain't that little.
Get it? Nah, I was just wondering. Come say what's up to Adam real quick. Come wave at the camera, man. I was just speaking highly on my brother.
You got a pint in your pocket? What's going on?
Oh, my boy.
Lil Goofy.
Yeah, Lil Goofy. That's my boy.
Yeah? How'd you meet him?
Grew up from the same neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah, he got a cold story too. He beat cancer, just like my sis Haley. They both beat cancer.
Really?
Yeah. So the He Say, She Say podcast we started, it's them two. And yeah, it's dope as hell.
That's dope, yeah. So, okay, what is the Bay, or what does NorCal need to do to really prosper from your perspective? Because I've been seeing people talk about G-Eazy coming for his comeback, and I don't know, like as a person who was never really like listening to his music or whatever, I do wonder what that looks like. Or was G-Eazy ever like huge from your perspective up there, or was that more of like a college kid
different lanes
phenomenon?
Different lanes. Of course, G-Eazy is huge, and I know when he come back, when he be doing concerts around and shit, I know he grab the artist that's popping and all that and let him perform on his set and stuff like that. So. Yeah, but me personally, I've never got into G-Eazy music, but I'm super aware of who he is, and I do music, I rap, so of course, But as far as me riding around just slapping G-Eazy all day, I've never did that. I played like 1 or 2 songs that fuck with me and get some money. That song I liked it. That was a good G-Eazy song.
To me, that reminds me of when I met my girl. She was a big Lil Dicky fan, and I didn't know a single song.
Lil Dicky.
And I'm like, oh, okay. And she's like, play me a couple songs. I'm like, oh, it's like comedy rap. She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Like,
right.
But she was kind of surprised that I'm like a big rap fan and I didn't know about him. I know about him more now from like the TV show and shit.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. It's like a lot of times like there'll be like weird white rappers that pop up and have their own little pocket that's like completely separate from everything else going on in the culture, right?
And that's what I think the Bay is. We in our own little pocket, which
bingo.
is fucked up because we need to grow outside of that. Definitely need to grow outside of that.
Yeah, in the long run.
Yeah, fuck the long run. We've been running for too long now. I'm ready. I'm tired of knocking on the door and watching everybody eat steak. I done asked nicely, hey, can I get a piece of steak? No, can I get a piece of steak? I'm watching them throw the steak away. For a minute, that accent gonna be coming and being more aggressive. Give me this damn steak.
But you know what's funny to me? You're like a Bay Area, or not Bay Area, NorCal nationalist, in the sense that like you really care about seeing where you're from win, and that's not something that you could say about like even for me, I'm not like super invested in LA having like a thriving music scene. I'll listen to music from whatever. It don't really mean that much to me. But you really got to see your city win, right?
It's not even that. It's a lot of motherfuckers up there that's hate on me. Fuck them. But the thing is, everybody from up there don't get these type of positions. So whenever I get to come on a No Jumper or a Fig Munity or a Bootleg Kev, nigga, I'ma preach for my section. Like, this is what we doing up here. Other than that, like, I'm not rooting for everybody up there. Niggas, that's where my biggest hate come from, is my own section. But like I said, people don't get these type of chances where I'm from, and I'm going to throw it out there. Like, this is what we doing. We got a whole look down there. That's all. That's it. That's all.
But so was there a bunch of controversy when you had YG and Tyga going up there and filming music videos and shit and like being really like celebrated by everybody? Like I think I seen some shit where people were acting like that was just dick riding and that wasn't cool.
Look at Adam in his notes.
Well, I seen it. I was watching the videos of them stomping around Oak Park or wherever the fuck they were at.
Yeah, nah, that's Oak Park is in Sac. I'm from West Oakland. That's stomping around
but
Dogtown.
They were okay. Never mind.
That's Dogtown. So, yeah, I got a little hate from it, but it was mainly
right, because I couldn't believe when I saw YG tagging you in that shit. I'm like, damn, he really trying to put on for where he at.
Yeah, shout out to YG. Like they tapped in, you know, made sure they was good. They shot their video in the neighborhood. It was a great shoot. Like I said, yeah, shout out to YG. But hell yeah, you know, you're going to get hate and love from whatever you do. But as long as the love conquer the hate, then we cool. And then a lot of that was some shit that I ain't had nothing to do with. It was a lot of Draco fans that was on there tweaking. And I don't got shit to do with that shit. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it's love to both sides. Like I just interviewed Desto Dub. I was just fucking with Desto Dub. You feel me? Before then, I had YG and them in the neighborhood. And, you know, that's Desto boy. And Desto then, oh, bro, this, that, and the other. No, you know, they understand the nature of the beast.
I mean, me and Dub were both, like, very good friends of Desto, or of Draco. At a certain point, if you want to survive in this game, you got to kind of take some of the politics and just put it on the shelf and be like, I ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to ask questions. I'm not going to talk about it on camera. You know,
right?
It just is what it is.
Because when I took my headshot, none of them same people who was talking shit was coming to my rescue.
And especially about a rumor or like some shit that people are saying. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, that's not my business, and I don't even entertain that type of shit. But that was, I'm like, damn, it's a Bay Area platform and different. Like all these motherfuckers coming on here trolling.
Right. But how'd you first start having a relationship with YG? Where'd that come from?
Davo and Mozzie. Shout out my bro Mozzie. It's crazy. I just got off the phone with him before we
Shout out
sat
Davo.
down.
Good guy.
Shout out Davo. Davo had called me, and he like, hey, I'm about to get YG your number. He wanted to shoot a video out in Oakland, and he wanted to know who to tap in with that to have him right. And I told him, I trust you with my life. This the only reference I got. And I guess he was asking him about some other shit. And Dave was like, yeah, you can go do that. That's fine. But the only reference I have is Lil Blood. So he tapped in with me. He ended up hitting me. And one thing led to another. And we got that shit popping. Yeah, for sure.
That's dope. But how do you feel about, like, is that out of the ordinary, or is that some wild shit from the perspective of the average person from out there to be having like superstar rappers from LA coming up and just letting them film videos in hoods up there and stuff? Like, is that like a very like noteworthy thing from the perspective of your area?
Man, shit, I'm good in my hood.
Right.
My hood was behind me 110%. I can't speak on what go on in other neighborhoods, but in Dogtown, my people was behind me 110%. And, you know, and it's like that. Whether I'm wrong or right, if I'm wrong, they gonna still be behind me and chastise me when it's just us. You feel me? So I say this saying, if they don't respect your company, it ain't your house. So my neighborhood respect my company. And then there was a lot of rappers that was, he should have put somebody from the Bay on that song. It don't necessarily work like that. I shoot videos in LA without LA people being on my songs. I don't understand that. Like I said, it was just haters, you know, trolls, internet trolls.
They're always trying to, you know, backseat drive, basically. They want to tell you what to do while you're actually doing shit.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm forever reading comments that are like telling me you should interview this person, you should interview this person. And a lot of times they got a good point, but it's like, listen, to a certain extent, I don't control who likes me or who wants to do an interview or who just so happens to have a relationship with somebody else and they want to do the interview with them. And at the same time, it's like, I do hella interviews. I feel like I probably do more interviews than anybody else in hip hop media. And what am I supposed to just like double it up so I can like try to make everybody happy? Like, I can't do 20 interviews a week. I don't think I got it in me.
Right.
That would be difficult.
So sometimes I do 7 interviews in a day.
I heard you say that. Yeah, some crazy numbers you're putting up, huh?
Yeah,
but
crazy. Do
you see the negative side of that ever?
No, the only negative side is when I'm driving home and I'm just in silent. Like it's a drain sitting here just talking to 6 or 7 different people.
My mind will be so sapped of energy by the end of that.
Oh, only if you knew it'd be. But I get through with it, and blessings. I'm able to even do it. Like I said, I'm playing catch up. Y'all done been in this shit for long. You probably got over 1,000 interviews. I'm playing catch up. So, if it takes me to put in them extra hours, I'm doing it. I'm willing to do it. Plus, ain't nobody fucking with me. Ain't nobody fucking with me. Like, period. Ain't nobody fucking with me. In my lane and what I'm doing. Ain't nobody fucking with me.